So hello everybody and welcome to today's video. It's a sad day for us, Path of Exile. I'm gonna go straight to the point. It's a sad day. Why? I mean, most of us, or 99% of us, should know it. Path of Exile 2 has been delayed by 3 weeks. They have published a video about it. I mean, where Jonathan Rogers, one of the game directors, apologizes, says sorry for the delay, argumenting there is stuff that is not done yet. They are not finished with some stuff, even though more specific, talking about the empty access, you know, that there's some problem from transferring them from Path of Exile 1 to Path of Exile 2. For me, not a big problem, but I don't believe it's only that. I mean, it's a lot around it, and I wanted to make this video to tell you a bit my thoughts about it, about this situation. I mean, as you know, and most of us, I'm not gonna show you all the memes around on Reddit, on the internet and everything, with the lack of infos about PoE 2, because PoE 2 is actually the early access should have started on the 15th of November by my information, or my latest information that I knew. It was 15th of November, and yesterday I was streaming, even talking with most of our viewers, and saying, for me it's a bit awkward that there is no real new infos about Path of Exile 2, the launched early access, and they are not giving any info, okay, like 2 weeks before, okay. And yeah, I was a bit afraid of this happening, okay. You see here, I mean, on first, this is their Discord, their official Discord channel or server. 1st of October, they are saying in 1 month there will be an early access for PoE 2 live stream. Then 9 days later, some Brazilian developers working, some video about it a bit, and behind the scenes, you know, the behind the scenes, there's some pictures, okay. It's a little, how to say, a bit of taste to it. Actually very nice, okay. They doing that, they're teasing us, okay. That was also on 24, and since then nothing until this day, until today. Our friend here, Jonathan, the game director, just made this statement. Okay, so what do I think about it? I mean, guys, first off, the video, big up to Jonathan, really a game director that is giving his face, saying sorry to the whole community because of a delay of 3 weeks. We can't forget there are games out there. This game is for free. Very important. And I'm not saying, okay, it's for free, then they can do whatever they want, and they can always fail their word and everything. No, I'm not like that, because most of us are also investing a lot or more, even in empty access. But the game is for free, okay? There are games that you pay 70 euros and they have delays, they have bugs. I'm not gonna name the games, but you know which ones I'm talking about, okay? Even a game that you paid 70 euros, but it couldn't be played on console because of the graphics. So you had to go to the game store and you would get your money back. You know which game I'm talking about, for example, and so many others. I mean, and they didn't make a video like this. Their game director saying to his people, to the players, I'm so sorry, I take it on me, and so on. Big respect to that. I mean, as you know, I am always real. This video is for sure not sponsored, even though I'm too small to be even important for them, but it's not sponsored. By my job, you know exactly that I'm always neutral, so I'm saying it as I think it and as it is, my friends. Okay, I'm not here to lick anyone's butt. I don't earn anything with that, but I can say mad respect first of all for that, and secondly, I don't care about those 3 weeks delay. I'm gonna tell you why. Why? Because this leak for me on PoE1 is the best league ever. With all the quality of life they have added, I'm having still a blast. I am in mines. I can show you very quickly. I'm going down in the leaderboards, having a blast doing it for real. Going deeper in mines. What are we now at? 1,847. I know I'm not as good as Steve, Need for Steve, sorry. But we are going deeper and having a good time to it. I mean, this league, I'm pretty sure, is gonna go over this year. I can't think of them releasing like a new league in PoE1 while the early access is also like launching right now, or they're having some troubles on launching it. Okay, so I don't see it. I mean, I'm happy about the fact that the best league I've ever played. I'm having like such fun about it. And I have no problem simply with the 3 weeks delay. I have no problem at all. Why? Because I prefer that they take a bit more time to release an early access. Early access, guys, never forget, it's not a finished game, so it will have some bugs, but I prefer they take a bit more time to give us something with less bugs, okay, than to rush the thing and then they release some stuff that is full of bugs, stuff they could have fixed if they would take those extra 3 weeks to 6 weeks, whatever, okay? And so we would enjoy it, because never forget, it is like in your first love, or like when you see a person for the first time. It's always the first impression is very important, my friends, because if your first impression is gonna be bad with PoE2, you will maybe not give it any chance. You're like, oh, it's full of bugs, you can't even play it, whatever, and you will already have like an idea of something or perspective of something that is very bad. So let's give them this time. If you're listening to me, I mean, we players, we PoE players, we will always have their back, because don't forget, PoE or GGG is for sure not greedy. Never forget, they could take much more money out of our pockets. They could like bring out more stashes about currency, even about gold that was added this league. Imagine it wouldn't be like in our inventory. It's an example in this inventory, okay, but it would be somewhere where you have to store it, like we had with the coins of Heist, for example. So another stash tap that 99% of people would buy, and so on and so on. There are so many things they could add if they want to get more money, but they are not simply not doing it, my friends. So we need to have like a bit of patience with them. And I'm very happy about the fact, if you read the comments right here, my friends, most of people are happy. Most of people are accepting the sorry or the apologize, okay, from Jonathan or from GGG. Most of people like are really accepting, and I'm very happy, because most of people are raging, like saying, "Whoa, what the fuck? I waited so long and I can't wait 3 weeks." So I'm very happy about that. So, my friends, this video was just to point out what I really think, my friends. Let's look up to a great game PoE2 that is gonna come out. I hope it's gonna be good, but if I can say what I think about PoE2, and I'm always saying it, it is PoE2 is a game for me. It's a game that it's gonna be for more accessible for newer players, for example, Diablo players that don't want to play PoE1, because PoE1 is very overwhelming for newer players. So maybe PoE2 is gonna be more smoother, slower and everything, not so overwhelming with so many infos and so many stuff at the beginning, and so people can start with it. But most of us PoE players that are a bit more hardcore, not like casual players that will play PoE2, I say, okay, that's my opinion, they will still come back to PoE1. But as I heard also, they will defer PoE1 and PoE2 league launches, so we have always something to play on. So I mean, I'm looking forward. I have no problem with those 3 weeks. GGG, if you need more 3 weeks and you want to launch it for January, feel free. I mean, it is gonna be suck a bit, I know it, because there are like holidays coming at the end of December and most of people are then at home and could play it, but don't rush it. Really, you have our back. It doesn't matter how long it takes, you will always have us standing behind you, my friends. I mean, we waited for so long. It's sure not for 3 weeks, 5 weeks, or 6 weeks that we will have like we will hate PoE, for sure not. Okay, so my friends, thank you so much for watching. GGG, keep on with your great work, and for the rest, we will see us on the next video. Okay, I will bring out always the news, what I think about it and everything. If you liked it, don't forget to like. If you have something to say, let's discuss it right here. And for the rest, thank you so much for watching.